block and a highlight block. So for a highlight block, we could use... Oh, that needs applied energistics. And... Oh. Can we make these Certis quartz despite not having unlocked the mod? Well, we don't have any crystals, so no. What could be some other highlight blocks? Quartz stairs is a little bit too bright. Mana quartz, botanica. Polished packed ice. I feel like that's too blue to be a highlight. No brick stairs, a little bit too bright, maybe. And the texture is a little bit too different. What if we have cyan as the base shade? Then blue terracotta as the darker shade. And light blue as the highlights. Possibly even white terracotta as the highlights. And then gray as the deepest shade. Okay. Did we get some terracotta at some point? We did, okay. This is purple terracotta, it's this shade. It's a lovely shade, but it's not quite what we want. Okay, so we start by making a boatload of shingles. Maybe not those. And then we need to make the dice. Honestly, let's get all the 2 tall flowers up temporarily, just so we can see what we have and what dice we can get easily. Is it peony? Yes. And then lilac or something like that. And sunflower. I think those are the only 2 talls, right? At least in the base game. This is... I don't even remember what they all give. Let's have a quick check. I mean, that's yellow, that's red. I think this is pink and this is purple. Magenta. And this is pink. Okay. That's not what I intended. But we'll girl it up. Okay, so blue we can make from... I already have blue, okay. I was about to say we can make it from lapis. Terracotta. Back to the task at hand. So what did we say? Cyan as the base shade. Oh, green dye. You son of a biscuit. We need to cook cacti. We don't have create. Alright, I guess we're cooking cactus. Maybe 32 will be good for now. That'll get us started.
It is unfortunate, Commander, that your recent fails have been so epic.
It's not enough to get us started, because I'm an idiot. Alright, terracotta. And the cyan boy. And I do that, I guess, as usual. So let's just make a little bit of a gradient here. I am liking the shade. I think that goes well with the neutral gray of the stone. And then light blue. Blue orchids, those are not two talls, right? These are one tall. Those in there. That's not light blue. There we go. Okay. This could work. And then, did I say... I did say blue, right? It's not quite right. It's not quite right. Black is too black. Try the gray. Oh, we had some. It looks weird, doesn't it? Is it a distant thing? I mean, those going next to each other is actually a lot better. Let's try the white. Light gray? Like, there's too much red in the white. What if we... I don't hate it. This is like the odd one out. This has a slightly lower value, so it doesn't work as the highlight block, but these three work well together. Maybe we're just looking at them too close. Let's just commit. Thanks, Shug. I appreciate the emotional support. Nope. Yeah, I didn't used to be very creative either, but I found it to be a trainable skill. Like once you start thinking in terms of contrast and complements and visual interest and stuff, you can kind of engineer your way around it. Oh, new bounty is coming soon. Okay. We completed all of those. And somehow we're still broke. The problem then becomes getting the terracotta, because we're gonna need a lot of it, and the light blue dye. Unless we can directly mine light blue terracotta, which I don't honestly know where to begin looking for. How could we get light blue dye? Lapis and bone meal could get us a large quantity. Blue orchids if we make a flower farm. But we'd need to find a flower biome and still make copious amounts of bone meal. Botania could get us there, but that's not a thing we're doing. Oh, that's interesting. You can beat the color out of colored wool. So wait, hold on. If you have this block, you can dye a sheep blue and then wash the blue out of the wool to get dye. Okay, and then you just burn the excess white wool. That's hilarious. Okay. Although we have a lot of lapis and bone meal is technically infinite, we don't have that much lapis, and I don't want to be mining for it because that's a pain. So that means finding light blues terracotta out in the wild. Let's have a sword with us on this adventure. Now, which biomes contain terracotta? I know there's at least a Badlands biome. But the question is if any one of these new biomes contain cyan or light blue terracotta. There's a lot. Oh my goodness. Why can I not search by source category? Why has this search like absolutely broken? There's one 4,000 blocks that away. Oh, is it this one? Oh, it's this one. Does that look like light blue to you guys? If we're smart, and this is gonna be a thing that we're gonna need a lot of, then we'll take a waystone with us to plonk down there. Oh, I removed the markers from the overview. Yeah, it'll be fine. How hard can it be to fly in a straight line? It's amazing that you can see that far. Okay, let's fly a little bit parallel to our previous track here, just to get these chunks cached into the faraway view distance thing. I can't tell if we're going fast or really slow because of the height or the elevation. Now we're slow. Now we're fast. I feel like this angle should be more very fast. Yes. This is kind of wild, the way this looks. And you know what I forgot to do yesterday, chat? Change the view distance on the server. Yeah, I forgot to do that. Missing this section here kind of triggers me. What if we steer slightly left? Nope. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Doesn't matter. Emily, stop. No. Ooh, what's that? Oh, the bamboo just rendered weirdly. Okay. Oh, server is barely not keeping up. Okay. What are you? Magenta. Not quite. These are white, I think. Yeah, we do need some of those. Those are light blues. Okay, so we can straight up mine white blues. And would you have guessed they're the ones that look light blue? However, they're not very numerous. which is a little bit unfortunate. Is this normal blue? Yeah. I mean, we want some of this as well, so let's grab that. And it's a good thing we brought the waste zone because I forgot to bring a shulker box. So we would have had to do this whole trip again if I didn't. Yeah, getting these light blues directly like this is gonna save us so much headache crafting everything. Oh, there's a whole, like, layer here. Excellent. So the red dots on the mini-maps are items that have not been picked up. That's what I'm kind of looking at here. Okay. That's quite a few stacks. You know what? I thought there was going to be like just a very low amount of these, but there's actually a lot more than I thought. A part of me wants to just say that that's good enough, but I also know that this kind of large roof is going to need a lot of blocks, and it's very easy to underestimate. We're full. Actually, do not want to eat that one in particular. Well, we're gonna have to go home. So I guess this is as much as we're getting on this trip. Slap that bad boy down there. This is Terracotta Lands. That is a lot blockier than I remember things being. Okay, there we go. I guess that was some kind of level of detail thing. Yeeting all of this into our storage is probably going to make it very unhappy. Does it anyway? It could be worse. Could be better. All right. Money. All right, chat. here's kind of what we achieved building wise today. This bottom bit here. What we want to do next is take this whole section, mirror it across here, so we know the start and end of the roof, and then we'll use the thing to just lay it in quickly. However, I know today's stream is a little bit shorter than usual, but that's just gonna have to be the way it is, because I have work tomorrow and you know, all of that fun stuff, so I gotta go to bed. However, as I mentioned last time, I am really excited about how this build is shaping up, and I really look forward to getting to texture all of this and make it really, really pop, and then figure out what the heck we do with the backside. Maybe we grind it, but I hope we don't. But anyway, chat, as I said, that's all a good time for y'all tonight. Thank you so much for choosing to hang out with me. I really do appreciate it. Y'all make my day as per usual. So yeah, be nice to those around you, but most of all, be nice to yourselves. And I'll see you again in the next one. Bye!